In today's video, I'm going to be testing out the new Clinique Fit line. This is a range of skincare and makeup specifically designed for working out. Now, wearing makeup at the gym or during any type of exercise is definitely kind of a taboo and very polarizing topic, but this line is formulated to not clog your pores or cause breakouts even when you are getting sweaty, and all of the products are meant to be humidity and sweat resistant and also smudge and fade proof. I have a fitness center in my apartment building and I walk my dog multiple times a day, so I don't currently have a gym membership anymore, but back when I did, I know that I always used to work out with a full face of makeup on. I was really self-conscious about my acne and not wearing makeup in public, especially at a public gym surrounded by people, and I just always typically worked out in the evenings after work, so I would just head straight there pretty much from work and I would still have my full face of makeup on. So while some people may find the thought of working out in makeup appalling, I definitely see the appeal, and I think it's great if brands are coming out with healthier products for your skin that you can wear when you are doing physical activities. And in general, if you are a very active person, I think it's great to have some options that are supposedly going to last throughout the entire day. So I'm going to apply the makeup, give you guys my first impressions, go work out and get nice and sweaty, which shouldn't be hard because I'm already sweating. I regretfully picked a very hot day to film this video, but we're going to be putting the products to the test, and then I'm going to come back and check in with you after my workout and apply the post-workout products that they have. The only thing I'm missing from the line is the dry shampoo, which is fine. We're here to test the skincare and the makeup, but all of the products will be linked in the description box down below. So we're going to start off with the workout makeup with SPF 40 in the shade Light. This is kind of the foundation or base product from the range, and this is available in 7 different shades. I'm just going to give this a good shake. It sounds very liquidy. You can see the consistency there. It's very, very thin. I've already moisturized my skin, and I'm just going to start applying this with my NYX Beauty sponge. So this product is supposed to be oil-free, have a natural matte finish and medium coverage, and last for 12 hours. I am quite red this morning because, like I said, it is a super hot day and I just washed my face and everything like that. You guys know I just naturally get quite red. And so far this is actually doing a pretty great job covering everything up. Because of the consistency, I definitely thought it was going to be super sheer, but I would agree so far that it's a medium coverage. I had a really bad hormonal breakout in the month of July, as I mentioned. So I do have a few extra spots in here that I need to cover up, and I'm definitely quite pleased with how well it's covering up those spots. I thought definitely I would be wishing this line had a concealer. My skin is healing pretty well from those breakouts. If you guys want to see what I have been doing for breakouts, make sure you watch my next video. It's going to be a skincare video. In general, this summer I've definitely been leaning towards very natural and minimal makeup. I've really just been wearing tinted moisturizer lately, so this collection has definitely really appealed to me. I've been really excited to try it out. So this is what one layer of the workout makeup looks like. Honestly, it looks way better than I was expecting. It actually gives a really good amount of coverage. Like, this is definitely a level of coverage that I'm super comfortable with right now. I could see myself wearing this every day just based solely on the coverage, and it does feel like I have absolutely nothing on my face. This shade is a little bit too light and a little bit pink for me. I do also have the shade Light Medium, so I probably should have mixed them. So far it does have a considerable amount of shine to it. Like, I'm not quite seeing the natural matte, but it might dry down a little bit. The only thing is, because of the very watery consistency, there's nothing to kind of like smooth and cover up breakouts, texture, pores, anything like that. So I think that's something to be aware of. I'm gonna go in just with a little bit of Light Medium because I realized I should probably bring this up around my eyes a little bit more since I'm not going to be wearing any concealer. Excuse my hair in this video, by the way. I did not do anything to it this morning because I am going to put it up in a ponytail when I go work out, so it's kind of a mess. I just threw on a little bit of brow gel to try and give the foundation a little bit of time to set and dry, but it's still pretty much just as shiny, and I do get a bit of transfer when I touch it, so I'm really interested to see how this wears. But now I'm going to go ahead and apply the mascara. It is called the Workout 24-Hour Mascara. I'm just gonna go ahead and curl my eyelashes really quick. So the wand on this mascara is very standard. It's pretty long and skinny, but it's just a natural fiber brush. I'm assuming this mascara is going to be very natural looking. I feel like in general Clinique's mascaras are very natural. Yeah, the wand deposits very little product onto the lashes, which I actually like. I know that's not what most people like, but that's my personal preference. I'm actually really liking the formula of this mascara so far. It seems to be holding a curl on the one eye that I've done. I'm not going to lie, one of the things that I really liked about this collection was the packaging, because everything comes in this kind of like chartreuse packaging, and that's actually my favorite color. And I did get sent these products by Clinique, but this video is not sponsored. By the way, you guys know I always let you know when something is sponsored, but they also sent me a matching little makeup pouch, and I did see on the Clinique website, if you purchase 2 of the Clinique Fit products, you get to choose one of these for free. I think they also had pink and orange. I love this little bag. It's going to be so perfect for my beach and pool makeup bag. Next, I'm going to apply the Lip and Cheek Flush. This is only available in one universal shade, and I believe it is a gel. Now, I think a lot of you guys will relate when I say I don't typically love products that are meant to be like dual for lip and cheek. I find typically they're not the right consistency for both. I'm gonna put a little bit on the back of my hand. Because it is a gel, it comes out very dark. I'm just gonna dab a little bit of this on my lips. Ooh, it's showing up like a very intense kind of berry shade on me. I think it looks pretty intense on me because I do have naturally pigmented lips. And in general, it's a lot more like purpley than I was expecting. I don't know how I feel about that. The consistency is okay for the lips, it's not my favorite, but I'm gonna pick up the rest of the product on my sponge once again and add a little bit of this to my cheeks. I definitely think this is a shade that's going to be best for people with my kind of skin tone. I think on people with like a more medium, very warm skin tone especially, this would look a little bit just kind of off, like a little bit ashy. Definitely very sheer. I feel like if you are someone who likes to wear a little bit of cheek stain with no makeup on, it'd probably be a good option. But because of the gel consistency, it's a little bit hard to blend. Like it sets and dries pretty quickly. So I'm not a huge fan of this one so far. So this is the finished makeup look. Definitely extremely simple. Like I could probably do this in like 4 minutes. It's hands down the quickest makeup routine I've ever shared on my channel. If you're a very minimal, quick and easy makeup kind of girl or guy, then I think you'll definitely like the convenience of this routine. It is doing some weird things in my mouth area, like it's definitely creasing because I haven't used any powder, and where I do have some like breakouts, they're not really active breakouts, but they're in that phase where they have kind of like a scab, like some dead skin over them. It's really clinging to those areas and looking a little bit dodgy, I'm not going to lie. But let's go ahead, I'm gonna go put up my hair and we're gonna go work out. Okay, so I'm just about to head into the gym in my apartment. I just wanna say it's really hard to film in there because the name of my apartment building and my neighborhood is literally on everything. So I don't know how much footage I'm going to be able to get in there, but I use my little pouch for my keys and my phone and everything. So there was actually someone down there when I got to the fitness room, which literally never happens during the day. So I'm just taking a quick little walk to kill time just around my neighborhood. Hopefully he doesn't take too long because you're not really supposed to spend much time outside right now. It's really smoky from all the forest fires. This is not good for my asthma, people, so hopefully that guy finishes up soon. By the time I'm back, he's done, because I don't want to be that person with a vlog camera and a tripod in the gym, you know what I mean? Cannot believe I'm filming while looking like this, but I just did about an hour of pretty intensive cardio and I'm sweating a lot. Oh my gosh, I really made a point of not touching or trying to like blot my face or anything like that. I was really just letting the sweat flow. And oh my gosh. One of the other products in this range is the Workout Face and Body Hydrating Spray. So I want to try this right now and see if it can refresh my face a little bit before I do a little bit of a cool down. Ooh, stings my eyes. Oh, it's like really like running into my eyes. Okay, definitely not a fan of the spray. Definitely not for those of you with sensitive eyes. My eyes are burning so bad right now. It literally like wasn't even refreshing at all either, but I'm gonna do my cool down now. So I just got back up to my apartment. I wanted to show you guys what my face looked like on my better camera up close and personal so you can see what it's looking like fresh out of the workout. And oh boy, it is not that pretty. I'm not gonna lie, it is not looking too promising now. I want to let my sweat dry a little bit and everything before we move on to the next part, but here is just a close-up for what everything is looking like. I'm hunched over my makeup table, by the way, so I can get right up to the camera. That's why I look like a hunchback. Okay, so I've given it some time. I let my sweat dry and everything. As you can see, my face is still very shiny. That is just the makeup and, you know, the oils that I've been producing since I applied this makeup. So let's walk through the different products I have tried already. The base or foundation, in some areas, it's actually held up really well. Like in here, it looks fine. Granted, I don't get a lot of sweat there, but in other areas, it has just completely patched off. It looks so blotchy in this whole area, my forehead, my nose. It really did not hold up well, and as you can probably see in my close-up before, there is some streaking that has mostly gone away, and that might just be from the SPF in the product. it's still there very faintly, but I don't know if you'll be able to see on camera. When I touch my face, I get a ton of product transfer. Like, it's definitely not set at all. I really disagree that this has a natural matte finish. As for the cheek and lip stain, I personally do not see any trace of it left on either my face or my lips. Once again, I do have really pigmented lips. This is just my natural lip color. I think the thing that has held up the best is the mascara, but it doesn't look fantastic. It has gotten like a little bit spiky. My lashes feel like they're kind of stuck together, but I am impressed with the fact that it did not smudge or transfer, because usually I always get transfer under my eyes when I am wearing mascara and not setting the products that are under my eyes. This face mist was a huge pass for me. This burned my eyes so bad. Once again, didn't even refresh my skin. I feel like it would have been more refreshing to like spritz my face with like canola oil. Overall, this face of makeup is just not doing well. I feel like the whole idea behind this product line is that you can work out, you can do your exercise, and then you can like go about your day kind of and still look fairly presentable, but that is not the case. I'm not comfortable going anywhere looking like this. My original plan was to take some little blotting papers and try and blot and see if I could make this look presentable. I don't think it's gonna do much, but I'm still gonna try just to see if we can get rid of that shine. I mean, it's like removing a fair bit of the shine, but you can see my blotting paper is like disintegrating. It is removing a fair bit of the shine, but it's also removing a fair bit of the makeup as well. Before we try the skincare, I just want to try this really quickly. I want to see how waterproof this mascara is. So I'm going to squirt myself in the eyes with water. As you can see, it is streaking my face makeup horribly. But in all fairness, it really didn't mess with the lashes that much. Like, they're spiky, you know, like when you jump into pool and your lashes get wet, that's just what happens. But like the mascara isn't coming off. I'm not even getting any on my fingers. Let's just like press it down and see. Like a couple little clumps, but yeah, you know, I would say this mascara is legitimately waterproof. Moving along to the quick skincare portion of this collection, I'm going to be trying out the post-workout face and body cleansing swipes. Now, I did remove the mascara and makeup around my eyes with some micellar water on a cotton round because these say to avoid the eye area. So this little pack comes with 20 towelettes. I don't really know if these are meant to be like a makeup removing wipe or just kind of like a refreshing wipe, because they don't really specify. Don't seem to have a smell really. Okay, yeah, these are removing the makeup really well. One of the products I'm going to be using is their post-workout neutralizing powder, which is supposed to correct redness, and I get really red after using makeup wipes, and obviously I did just work out, so we're really gonna put that to the test. Okay, the wipes seem good. Definitely removed all my makeup. As you can see, any like breakouts or even like recent breakouts where I just still have hyperpigmentation also get really red. But I just quickly took a wet cloth and just kind of wiped off any residue. I'm not gonna bother properly cleansing because I think I'm gonna wash my face in a little bit anyways and do my proper skincare regime. But next I'm going to use the post-workout mattifying moisturizer. So this is just supposed to control shine and oil and keep your skin matte, and it is oil-free. So the moisturizer feels nice. It did absorb well. It's a little bit tacky, but it definitely did help to kind of cut down the shine on my face. It did have quite a slick feel, so I did just quickly look up the ingredients, and the fifth ingredient is dimethicone, so if you have any sensitivities to silicone, that's something to be aware of. Now I'm gonna quickly try out this little guy here. Like I said, this is the post-workout neutralizing face powder. So it's a little jar. It's got like a little lid on the top here, which is convenient, and then it's one of these style powders where it has like the sponge puff built right into it, which I'm not in love with this idea for a product that's meant to be used after workouts just because it's not hygienic. I did mess around with this and I like already got started. As you can see, the powder is on there, but like I don't think this is a sponge you'd be able to remove without breaking it if you like wanted to wash it. So I understand this choice of packaging for convenience purposes. I'm not sure if it's the most hygienic, but we're just gonna go ahead and start dabbing. I feel like it's just so hard to tell if you're getting any product with this kind of packaging. I'm gonna really tilt my head back and like literally beat my face with this, bringing a whole new meaning to beat your face. I feel like this powder actually did a pretty good job toning down the redness, especially after like 20 minutes or so when my natural redness just goes down anyways. I think it's actually going to look pretty good and make my skin tone look pretty even. Like you can see, it made my nose look significantly less red, but like I really had to like work this product into my face and once again like hit myself with it to get it to actually dispense enough product to give me that result. It looks pretty good though. I could see myself using this in a pinch, like if I wash my face and have to exfoliate and everything like that and I'm super red and I have to like run out the door and I just need something really quick, but I don't think I would necessarily use this after a workout. This has been a very interesting video. I think it kind of speaks for itself how I feel about most of these products. I think this is a really cool concept, and once again, I was really excited for this collection. But I feel like for what Clinique is trying to do, they just kind of missed the mark, and that's basing most of it off of how my face looked with that makeup on post-workout. I think the only products I could recommend from this line are the swipes. They did seem very effective, and I'll continue to use these for removing my makeup. And the mascara, if you do like a more natural looking waterproof mascara. I didn't mention this, but the mascara was really easy to move, even though it really didn't budge with the water and the sweat. I think the moisturizer might be worth checking out. I'll probably keep you guys updated on this on like my Instagram stories, and it would probably actually be really good underneath makeup. My least favorites are definitely the spray and also the lip and cheek tint, because this just completely disappeared off my face, and it's supposed to be fade proof. Pretty neutral on these guys. I think the workout makeup is okay. Like I said, it looked a lot better than I was expecting, and I think for like very light exercise, like I could totally wear this when I'm like walking Tigger and it would be fine, but for anything more intensive, I'm gonna say no, but it'll definitely be most suited for very smooth skin, because like I said, it doesn't do anything in terms of texture, which is really typical for like really watery consistencies like this. There's just nothing to give that like smooth over effect. I'm a bit disappointed by this line, I'm not going to lie, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I definitely still had a ton of fun filming it, and hopefully this can help you out if you were considering picking up any items from this collection. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more content like this on my channel, really enjoying doing some different things on my channel right now. Also, go follow me on social media. I'm at SariReanna on Twitter and Instagram. I post on my Instagram stories daily, so be sure to follow me there, and hit that subscribe button down below if you're new to my channel. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. I will talk to you in the next one.